Today we're pretending we're married.
What?
Hey, I'm King.
I'm homeless.
Welcome back to the ORT show. Now, if you ever want to see two straight men pretend to be married, that did not include Adam Sandler.
No one's gonna get that reference.
What do you mean? Everybody loves I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. Is that the name of the movie?
No one's heard of that. I don't know what that is.
Never. It's on Netflix.
I don't watch Netflix.
Yes, you do. You watch all the Netflix shows.
Yeah, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like Big Mouth.
I hate Big Mouth. Fuck that show.
We're playing the Newlyweds game.
Yeah.
Because we already don't act enough like we're married. So the question will be asked, and then one person will technically write down what they're supposed to, what the answer is, and the other person has to guess. And then the answer is revealed, and then you decide if your marriage is worth keeping after that, I suppose.
If you lose, you have to get a divorce. That's how it works. So if we lose, channel's over.
Who does your partner text the most? Jay, think of an answer. At one point, it was me. Talking on the phone. Because we used to call all the time in middle school.
All right, I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
I want to say Nick. No?
No.
Is it Jeremy?
No.
Who is it?
Gavin.
You
Bruce's
you
brother.
text Gavin all the time?
I do. Talk to Gavin a lot.
Friendship with Bruce has ended. When...
Gavin is not my new best friend.
Okay, now it's your turn to guess.
Who you text the most?
Yeah. I already have an answer.
Jen?
Yeah, I text Jen the most.
I was right.
Shout out to my girlfriend.
You're sitting right there.
All right, next question. Question 2. When your partner says, honey, they're playing our song, what song are they playing?
Oh no.
I think I got one. This one's fun. This one's the one, like, whenever we put it on, it's like, we both have a good time with it.
My guess is I have a specific song. I'm gonna guess God's Plan by Drake.
That's so good.
It is.
But it's not the answer.
It's not.
It's King's Dead.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Off the Black Panther album. Just because that's the only song I've ever heard you sing the one part to. It's the funny part.
It's a good fucking song, dude.
Slap on me now. Okay, so now what do you think is our song?
Man, I already said it, so.
God's Plan by Drake.
Well, you got it right. How'd you do that?
I get points.
That's crazy.
Wow. Because you're a fucking idiot. What is your partner's most irritating habit?
You? I don't know.
That I've done. Oh, yeah.
There's
Because I'm
things
not
you
annoying at all.
things you do now or things you did before. There are definitely things you used to do that I can pick out.
Well, let's say now.
Now? You don't annoy me that much now.
What was one of the worst things that I did back in the day? What is the worst thing?
I used to tell you I didn't want to hang out and you just show up. That was pretty annoying.
Think of something, even if it's a small annoyance.
Can I pass? I don't think I have an answer.
Really? I feel like there have been times where, like, I've done something like, can you stop? And, like, you do that voice that you do.
I can't remember anything. I'm going to pass this one. I can't think of anything. I mean, I'm sure there's something, but I can't think of anything.
I was going to say when, like, I push or punch you way too hard. And, like...
I do that to you more than you do that to me, though.
One time in Moe's, fuck you, Jay. One time, Jay just straight up, like, I was looking at a TV and he's talking to me and he thinks I'm not talking to him. So he, like, full body turns punch is into my chest, like, full powered. And I look at him like, what the fuck was that for? And he goes, I didn't think you were listening to me. Maybe we are fucking married. What the? What's the most annoying thing that you do to me? I think the most annoying thing that I do to you...
It just happened.
What? I think it is when I ask you to do something reasonable and you just refuse for no reason. He does that a lot.
It's not for no reason. It's for reasons you don't understand.
Reasons?
It's
I
reasons,
asked you
okay,
to tell me the
listen.
reason, and you told me because fuck you.
Welcome to the argument episode. No, it's because I give you reasons that I think are legit, and then you don't think they're legit. So you ask for different reasons.
I asked him to wash his hands. He didn't think that there was anything on his hands. I said, you're going to be touching equipment. Might as well just do it in case you have stuff on your hands.
There wasn't anything on my hand. I didn't want
to
wash
goes, no. He just straight up refused. Instead of just going, you're right, maybe there's something on my hands. I'll just wash my hands in case. He goes, fuck you, no.
I didn't say fuck you.
You're basically
I
saying
said
fuck
no,
you.
I don't want to. I said it very nice.
When has it
nice
been
way.
a terrible time to just wash your hands? Why is that a
I
problem?
don't know if you're being chased by a serial killer. You can't just stop and wash your hands.
When your partner was 13 years old, what did they want to be when they grew up?
I don't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. When I was 13.
When you were 13? You remember?
Don't.
I'm gonna take a guess.
No, I do remember.
It was an animator, right?
I wanted to be a voice actor when I was 13.
Really?
Then I found out not that good at voices.
No, you're pretty good with voices.
But not like voice
I
acting.
think you're pretty good.
I
at
wanted to be
voices.
an animator. And
I think if you took like acting, classes, I think you would be a really good voice actor.
I wanted to be an animator in like high school, and then I actually animated something, and I was like, wow,
This sucks.
I mean, I want to do it because it seems like once you finish it, you're like, damn. So it's probably really rewarding, but I have to get better at it. It takes a long time.
At 13, what did I want to be?
Oh, I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you wanted to be a singer in a metal band.
That's true. That is 100%. That's what I wanted to be when I
Do I
grew
get a
up.
point?
You get a point. You
Big
get a
point. One big
I was
point.
gonna say a cartoonist, but I wanted to be an animator until I realized what animator meant, and then I was like, no, I want to be a cartoonist. I want to create the
What's it
show. I don't.
Oh
wanna...
yeah, you wanna
Yeah.
make the show, not actually make the show.
If you could have constant access to one store, what store would it be?
Oh, I know. I have a big answer for that one.
For you?
Yep.
I want to say it says, is the store still open?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I go there all the time. Well, not all the time. I haven't been there recently, but I try to go all the time.
Oh, Goodwill.
Yeah, I love Goodwill.
I don't know if that's a countrywide store. What store did I want to go to?
I don't know what stores you go to. I mean, you go to the ones around here, but I don't know if any of them are your favorite store. I don't really have an answer for them.
I don't really have one either. I just kind of like all stores. I just buy stuff from a lot of places. Okay, let's change it up for me then. What store do you think you feel like I need to go to?
Need to go to?
Like what store do I go to the most in your opinion?
Target.
Yeah, it's probably Target. I
Target.
buy a lot of stuff from Target.
We get a big point.
Yeah, you get a point.
Big point.
I'll give you a point. How many questions is that, Ben? What is your partner's greatest phobia?
Like we have the same one.
I don't think so.
Oh no, I don't think we do. Never mind.
No.
Maybe we do.
Okay, what?
I have two. I have two ones that I think are equal. You can. Well, if you say either one of them, then I'll give you the point with either one of you guys. So I got two.
It's dying. It's dying.
It's one of mine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What is the other one?
Falling. Very averse to falling.
Me too.
You too?
Well, but mine is dying in needles. But falling is right underneath
I forgot
needles.
about needles. Totally
You were gonna
forgot
guess
about that.
dying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We both are so afraid of dying. We're both gonna die young. That's what that means.
Yep.
Last question. What is your partner's stupid human trick?
What does that mean?
What's a trick that he does that you've never seen anybody else do, but that he shows off a lot? So what's the thing that I do a lot?
A lot. That
Yeah,
no one
what's
else
a
does?
trick that you see me do a lot that I'm like, hey, look at this. Ooh.
Oh, you did some magic tricks in a video. You should go check that one out. What about the things you do where you just try to trick people randomly for no reason?
That is my little stupid.
That's your thing,
Illegitimate tricks.
That's my guess. You just try
Yeah.
to trick people all the time.
Yeah, I put my hand between my head and I like smack it off a door frame, and like nobody ever falls for it. And I go, oh, and then nobody ever fucking. It's so stupid. It really is stupid, but I keep doing it. I got an answer for you.
I
Your
don't.
thumbs.
What about them?
You always like do this.
Oh,
fucking-
this thing?
Yeah, you always do that, and you're like, oh, look at
I
this.
do that for fun.
Even though it's like not even that. I mean, it's not that much.
Look at
like
that one though.
yeah, no,
Look at
that
that
thing is what I was talking about.
I don't know what that's about. It's called doctor.
Zoom out and do ew. Well, that was a Newlyweds game. I'm guessing Jay won. You
Probably.
get a prize. What's that prize, Jen?
This Lego piece.
It's
Wow.
got
Is that a
a
newspaper?
newspaper.
Wow, a little Lego newspaper.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is mine anyway.
But it's not just normal newspaper. Watch this.
Wow, comics.
Read one out loud as your favorite one right now.
Okay, ready? This is one where Garfield is looking out the window. He looks upset. And then the next panel, he's looking out the window again and he looks upset. And then he sees something out the window, and he puts his head up to it, and he goes, oh. And then John says, what is it, Garfield? I thought I saw blood on the tea rose. I don't know what that means. Thanks, Jim.
Thanks for joining us on another amazing, incredible episode of The ORT Show. If you have art you want us to put up on our wall, do hashtag ORTWall on Instagram and Twitter. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
Links in the description. We post every Tuesday and Thursday. Thanks for fucking letting us into your home, dude.